Hello everyone and welcome back to Valpo Esports. We have some Smash Bros gameplay for you guys today. Back with some GLEC Week 3. So currently our team is up 2-0 for our record, so very good showing so far. This week is against Alma, a familiar face. We've seen them before, prior years, prior semesters, and gonna be pretty interesting. We know some of their characters.
Just going in, we know Dark Pit, hopefully Byleth, DK, and Wolf, I believe.
Yeah, they have.
Those are the four.
Quite an extensive character roster. This is not one that we expected.
Or is this a button check?
No, Steve is
I don't
actually
think this
legal.
is a. I know that, but like, is this a button check?
I don't
because
think
it
so.
could be.
Button checks are generally done with random.
Yeah. So this is actually
this
okay.
Is not one of the characters that we expected, but fair enough. He is legal this season. You guys were not aware.
Already taking a lot of percent though, which is perfectly fine. Just gotta get those combos, and he's already got his. So
yeah, absolutely. So the thing with Steve is he's broken. So
yeah,
the thing is, why is he broken? He has extensive combos that do heavy damage and has a ton of kill power, while also being very difficult to punish. So our Falco here, Trombone, being able to find his ways in and punish this Steve is very impressive here. Finds the kill, the up tilt back air.
Really nice job there already. Being able to take that in. I don't think he got the crafting on, so he doesn't have his iron tools, which would be really detrimental for Trombone here. But he's in a good place still, so.
Getting that punish on the minecart punish attempt. Whew. Fear that anvil. That is one of the strongest down airs in the game, because why not?
Yes,
but
because why not?
Does have a lot of materials here. That's his last bit of iron. Uses it up. Runs away. Gets only redstone, so still doesn't have to fear minecart here.
Still doesn't have to fear minecart, so if he puts him in the right position, fortunately getting some more iron, which does have a minecart potentially. But using several of that up already, so.
Yep, gotta fear the Steve shield pressure. Those jabs on Steve on shield, not on on Steve. It is incredible on Steve. It's not only that. It's
I don't like that he has diamond.
Yep, diamond is gonna be scary. Gonna try to find an opportunity to craft it here, but might not get the chance. Gotta keep this pressure on, otherwise he's gonna get diamond. And we've seen how strong his kill power is with just wood. With diamond is terrifying, gets the kill. Sadly, diamond does transfer between stocks. He does not lose that.
And he's gonna get diamond here. This is gonna be giving him a leg up, but he is one stock down, so keep in mind that. Still, just gotta hopefully try and run out the usage on the diamond tools. Try and do as best you can.
Just did 20.
Yep, I'm not sure what you expected.
But I love the use of laser here. Just stay away from me. Stay back, demon. You are scary.
I mean, that is kind of what Steve is.
Yeah. Just up tilt again. I want to see a reflector on these anvils. I think he could definitely get one.
That's... Oh, Lord. Getting gold, which means he will have the powered up minecart, but dodging it perfectly well. Just gotta look for it. I'm not sure how much more usage he has on the diamond tools, but he has been using them a lot, so.
Quite a bit. I mean, diamond tools have a lot of durability. Normally, from what I've seen, Steve generally dies before they break. But speaking of death, sadly, there goes our second stock off the Falco, but has a nice lead here. Just got to hold it. Steve is one of those characters that can just turn it around. So have to fear that. Nice tech away. Breaks his own crafting table. Is he going to get the kill here? Not quite, but he doesn't have a jump. And not that it matters, as he just builds his own platform.
Yeah, unfortunately. I like that idea.
Oh, and got it back.
Cool, lovely. But
did read the roll. Didn't get the punish though. So now has to find the kill. Sadly, this is actually pretty even now. Steve has a lot of kill power. Yeah, just get out of there. It's not worth trying to challenge that. Oh, fear down air. Ooh, should have popped reflector.
I think that's even riskier. I'd rather him not attempt to pop reflector. Got another diamond, so he'll have that when he's ready.
The nice thing about Falco reflector is that it shoots out in front of him, which means that he could actually sidestep the down air and then throw out a reflector and have it hit. No way.
And that's Steve for you.
Yeah. I said, this character's kill power is kinda insane.
Yes. But that's still a pretty even game, all things considered, taking two. So we're still, even though we did lose, we're still down a stock, it still is completely doable to turn it back around.
Yeah, the only sad part about that is that the Steve is gonna heal that 150%.
Yep.
So gonna have to earn that back.
Not much you can do about that one, but at least you can definitely go about it. All right, this is interesting. Interesting.
It's definitely an interesting choice. Just what do you do against Steve here?
Yeah.
This is not a bad choice, for character-wise.
Yeah. I just didn't know this person had a Joker, but.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people came in with Jokers, so.
Yeah, we actually have a surprising amount of people who walked in and said, "Yeah, I play this character." Oh, and Joker. Joker's having a bit of a renaissance, but I was doing it before it was cool. Just gotta...
Oh Lord.
It does still have one stock to take from the Steve, and it is Steve. It is not impossible for him to just take a stock here. Steve, very similar to that Luigi, that Kazuya kind of archetype of 0 to death, touch death characters. So only one stock left does not mean you should take it easy.
Yes.
He very well can explode you very quickly, and Joker is gonna have to be careful with that. Such a precise and careful character is gonna have to be kind of scared against Steve's large amounts of just, I like to call them convenient hitboxes.
Yes.
Hitboxes just do a lot and cover a lot of area.
Yep, just gotta try and go for the, try and get the read, but at least avoiding it. Up, and we see Gun coming out in full force.
Of course.
Unfortunately, getting caught up in that minecart there, getting unfortunately taking a bit of damage. Just gotta stop letting this Steve get away with so much. Nice combo starter though, getting that away. Just gotta avoid the minecart.
Yeah, that's the thing with Joker. He is a hit and run kind of character. He's gonna get his damage and get out.
And he is almost at Arsene, which will give him a leg up with killing this. And Steve still has not found a diamond yet, so we're going to have to be focusing more on just trying to
He's trying to get diamond here. So on the battlefield FD stages, like on these stages in Smash, Steve actually has a set order that he gets materials in, and diamond is understandably pretty late in that order. So does finally have it now, and I mean, it's your last stock, you might as well craft it here.
Unfortunately getting that diamond, but fearing Anvil for your life, please continue to do that.
Yeah, this is scary here. Joker can easily die. He do just be a high schooler. He ain't that heavy. Gotta be careful here. Steve definitely has the kill power, especially with Diamond. He can definitely kill you here.
Nice parry though. That probably would have broken shield if that wasn't parried, but
he has no iron here. Only has one now. This is good. Got to keep him in the ledge trap. Uses his iron early. Uh-oh. He could have died for that. So you know what? We take that.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Nice. Dash attack finds the kill.
A little scary. A little bit closer than I think we would have liked.
Scary.
But
Steve tends to do
kill.
That. But nice job finding the kill there. Joker, such a difficult character, especially against someone like Steve. You have to be so careful at all times.
Yep. So, not sure who they're going to throw out because I named 4 characters and that was not one of them.
With Alma, at least during our research, we have seen that every single time, I believe, I'm not 100% sure whether Alex and them were exaggerating or not, but I have a sneaking suspicion of that every time that we've seen Alma play, it's been different characters have been popping up.
Fun.
There have been a few consistent ones like the Dark Pit. I mean, we've seen him from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So he's been a constant thing. We're the same year, so can't escape him. But so they have some consistent characters, but we've been seeing a lot of variety from Alma.
Yeah, definitely interesting. But I mean, all of the characters that we did see that were the ones that like consistent, so people were preparing for them. We know people who can play those characters and play them well.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good for us to go, okay, cool.
Yep, I told you, variety.
Fair enough.
They got the variety pack on Freshmen's, I swear. They got all different characters coming in. So with an Diddy Kong, this is actually not one that we expected. A big surprise there.
This is not one that we expected. However, we can't say that we don't have matchup experience in this one.
Yeah.
So getting a nice just early damage. And of course, neutral special comes out. Gotta try and camp him out way.
For his neutral special, he does wield a gun. Might as well use that, so getting a nice little bit of damage here. Has a small lead, so we'll take it, but gets evened up with a banana dash attack combo here.
Yep, just kind of waiting for our son here, and that will be a first kind of game changer probably for Jokar going into it if used correctly. Just gotta look for the right opportunities.
Banana, such an interesting move and so broken. Up B out of shield, you don't see that too much of Diddy, but does get Joker away. Does a fair amount of damage too if the second hit connects.
Yep.
I believe it does deal a little bit of self-damage to Diddy Kong, but it's not too much.
Diddy Kong avoiding the R Sun meter, just kind of waiting for it to run out, and kind of a brave strategy, but also it's working, so can't blame him too much.
Generally with Arsene, this is a common way to deal with it, of just do not interact. Because, I mean, why try to fight Joker at his strongest? So, does manage to burn that Arsene meter away, and that should be the stock.
Yep. That will be the stock there, but still decent chance of getting into a different good place with this. Just gotta avoid those combo starters, and unfortunately, getting caught by one.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a scramble there because in Smash, when you get hit when you're holding an item, you have a random chance. It is just random that you might just drop the item.
Yep.
So that actually happened to both players there, where they would pick up the banana, got hit, and then dropped the banana. And then it was messing up the other person's combo. So very much of a scramble there. What I would love to see from this Joker is down guns. Down guns on Diddy up B is really scary for Diddy. It's really good. So I would love to see gun as a usage. Nice counter.
Okay.
Nice counter.
Unfortunately, he still is going to run out of Arsene pretty soon, so can't really get the percentage back. However, it is pretty much an even game now once you just get some of that first combo starter. And there it goes.
Yeah, there goes Arsene meter, but part of playing Joker is knowing how to play base Joker. You can't always have Arsene. So knowing how to have a good base Joker is a massive part of playing him.
Especially if you have a base Joker, then you get Arsene meter faster.
You have a good base Joker, it makes having Arsene that much easier because you're already good with the character and it just makes you stronger.
And speaking of which, we are even up right now, basically even game. Just gotta wait, look for that kill move, something like that.
Yep, gotta rack up a little bit more damage. Joker, very much a nickel and dime, kill you by 1,000 scratches kind of character. So gotta get that percent racking, gotta get it going. Eventually, high enough percent, something will kill.
Nope, but that will kill him first.
What will kill first is the Diddy F smash on the counter read. Gotta be careful with that. It's such a tempting option once you get Arsene, and you gotta be careful with how you use it.
Yep, so many counters are very tempting, but it's so easy to read when they're coming, read when they're being used. It's a very difficult thing to try and do.
Yeah, especially with Joker. I mean, his counter is so good, which makes it so easy to read because people love using it because it is so good.
There it goes. Alright, still a bit of an even game just because of Arsene, giving him a little bit of a leg up, just needing to get that first extra damage in though.
Yep, gotta find a little bit of damage here. Arsene is very good for racking up damage, but you have to find the hit here.
Yep, unfortunately missing that hit, but still taking a bit of damage, leaving Diddy Kong in the lead right now solidly. Just kind of trying to get in those first things, and he is just not getting them right now. And unfortunately, Diddy is making him go to him, which is getting just more desperation, more interactions in favor of the Diddy.
Joker's a difficult character here. You have to play so careful. And Diddy, such a fast character, can actually keep up with Joker in the speed a little bit, and has those convenient hitboxes that can just use, and it's scary. Gets the nice side B there to cover his own tracks a little bit. Now has Arsene. This Arsene is going to have to be big. You're going to have to get a lot of value off of this Arsene here if you want to bring this back. But this is where it starts. Dash attack, up air.
Oh, unfortunately missing that read. Knew it was coming, but just didn't get it. Still has a bit of Arsene here.
Woo, it's terrifying.
Oh, unfortunately not getting that read there. Or unfortunately just missing it barely.
Woo, scary, and there goes
like
Arsene. But did get quite a bit of damage off of it, but gonna have to find the kill without it. That's gonna be scary here. That sour spot back air did almost kill.
Most things will kill right here, so.
Yep, and that will do it.
Yep.
Yep.
Unfortunate, but we're still keeping an even game here. Still being one down is still not a bad thing in the long run going into it, so. We still got 2 more players left because, again, new GLEC format.
Yep, GLEC format has changed to the 4v4. That used to just be NECC for us. We used to have different formats in between, but no, we are both 4v4, so.
Makes it easier to commentate.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pro.
Yeah, I think the format change actually benefits us a little bit. The freshmen that we have got we're very happy with the freshmen here. So our skill level is pretty darn even. We have a pretty even spread. So having more players per game allows that spread to be more impactful.
Exactly.
So.
And especially compared to a lot of other teams that tend to have like a really big high, but also end up going lower than for example, our average across the board.
Yeah, it generally benefits them because a lot of teams will have that really strong player that can really make a lot of the difference there. And we don't particularly have that one really strong player, but all of our players are strong. So we are able to kind of use that to our benefit more with the 4v4. So not too bad of a format change if we do say so ourselves.
I would still say we have a very strong player.
Absolutely.
I would still say that just because one of our best players, Alex, can keep up with a lot of people in the tournament and pass a lot of others. So I would say we definitely have that. The question is why. I'm not questioning it.
Who are we throwing in? Let's see.
There's a few options.
There's a few options here. You do kind of have to watch what characters are behind this character, but did they swap their controls? Nope,
no, they
did not. No, they did not. They're going back in to get it. Yep.
I was not aware of this person. Okay, I didn't know this person existed. That's fine. I'm fine.
See, I knew this person existed because I was helping them warm up against specifically Violet. I was playing some Violet today.
Well, unfortunately, I lost my glasses and had to return home, so I showed up like 5 minutes later than I should have.
Pull the Velma?
Yes, pretty much.
Understandable. It becomes a fun loop. You need to be able to see your glasses, but you need your glasses to see your glasses.
Yes. Anyway, this is another one of our freshmen coming in, Kirby player. So interesting here.
Interesting choice for the town. Gives Diddy a lot of stage to work with. I'm not sure if I 100% agree with this stage pick. Gonna give Diddy is faster than Kirby, so it kind of gives him the ability to have that space to run away, and Diddy's gonna like the ability to pull banana here. So I feel like getting in is gonna be kind of difficult for Kirby.
Definitely difficult. Not trading neutral very well. Getting Diddy the into advantage, say, and kind of just leaving the Kirby in just a rough place right now.
So getting a lot of damage very early against the Kirby.
Unfortunately, there's also a lot of lag right now, so not working in their favor.
Might be on the stream end, I'm not sure, but Kirby getting some good damage output here.
Yeah.
Just kind of have to get in. Again, Diddy is faster than him, but both of these characters are very short range, which is going to benefit Kirby a lot. Kirby's biggest struggle is generally getting in. Those feetsies aren't exactly sword length. So trying to get in is tends to be difficult for Kirby, but luckily Diddy is not super far range, with the exception of the banana.
Yes, a lot better of a showing right now just than what started. Just needed to get warmed up, make sure they were ready, and that's
able to find that opening here, even up the damage a little bit, and
I did not.
There's the stock.
Did not mean. I'm assuming they did not mean to hit there. Maybe
a little bit of a mix-up here and there. Sometimes you just get punished.
Yeah,
but
fair.
Sadly, did come at the cost of our stock, so gotta find the Diddy stock somewhere.
Just cause
is at 114, so definitely not impossible.
Not impossible, but definitely gonna be a little bit difficult just because Kirby is a little bit more of a lighter damage character. We're running in.
So gonna have to find the kill here somewhere. Probably going to be either a down air into something or an up air.
Unfortunately, taking a lot of damage, leaving the Diddy in a really good place. That will tail.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep, Kirby back air. It's strong, but he's got to hit it. And he's a stubby boy.
He is very tiny.
He do just kind of be a circle. I mean, in the first Kirby game, if I remember right, the game opened up by teaching you how to draw Kirby, and it was just like 4 circles.
Okay.
If I remember right.
I did not know that lore.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I think it had a cutscene that was like, here's how you draw your own Kirby friend. It was just circle, 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 smile. And I was like, there you go, there's Kirby. I was like, yeah, fair enough.
I feel like it would have to be either 3 circles or 5 circles, though.
Psh, numbers are hard.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's not like I'm an engineering major or anything.
No, it's not like you have to do math for your classes.
Nah, just make the calculator do the math for me. That works.
I don't think that's how it works either. Because that's not even how it works for me. And I have the computer to do my math.
But sadly did come at the cost of our stock here. So we are still 1 stock down. We do at least get the map pick, and we did get the Diddy out of there, so we get to see their next character. I mean, at this point, we should just start guessing characters of what it's not going to be.
Okay, we knew this one.
This one was actually a character that we did know about, so we have been practicing this a little bit. I'm not sure if this player in particular has gotten practice against a little bit of monkey gaming. I do enjoy a little bit of monkey.
Oh. I just love seeing Henry and Wes just both evilly just like
the evil smirk.
Yeah, just like, oh no.
The evil smirk of the monkey.
But there is a bit of monkey gameplay, and we do have a monkey player in-house. So gonna take a lot of damage, but it's gonna be very difficult for Kirby to get a kill here.
Yep. So what to do against DK? DK is very susceptible to combos. Kirby luckily has a lot of those. Gonna have to get them though. And DK kinda pretty explosive. Tends to, and that's dead. Yep. There it is. That explosiveness of DK.
Main thing right now is just get a stock because you are down 2, so gonna be in a rough position. But the other thing is, need to get this kill first.
Yep. Just the first stock is where it starts. And gonna have to find your way to it. DK is pretty darn heavy, so while it's easy to combo him, you will have to find your kills. And Kirby should struggle with that too much, but is still going to be difficult. I would have liked to see probably an up throw or even an up smash out of that punish, but still all right here. Gonna have to find the kill somewhere. Nice safe on shield. Drift back with the forward air. Stayed safe. DK grab is very scary. What's for grab there? Not up smash? This should kill. Bonk! Oh wait, no, never mind. It wasn't even close. No, what am I talking about?
Yeah.
I forgot Monkey is a chunky boy.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to kill this monkey. That should kill though.
That does it.
Thankfully.
Yep.
Only had to live to 200 almost.
He's a chunky cop. Reference.
Trying a little sneaky thing there with Kirby. Just kind of trying.
Neutral get upping through the down B. That was scary. It was a regrab, and that would have killed.
But not sure how that didn't hit, but fair enough.
Very clutch air dodge here. All right, now you have your combo opening. Gonna have to get a lot of damage on this DK. Gonna have to make a little bit of a turnaround here. This is scary. A lot of DK's stray hits are gonna start killing.
Unfortunately, there is a lot of thing, and he does have wind-up punch, so very much in a bad spot for Kirby here. Getting that recovery, though, nice.
Ooh, scary. Because
Very
a lot
scary.
of DK's stray hits are gonna start killing. The moves that DK can do that won't kill you, that list is getting shorter and shorter. And there it is. He found one. With that back throw, DK grab is such a strong option for him.
So I think I know who we're probably anchoring with. But
this should not be too big of a surprise here, especially as someone who has a lot of experience against Monkey.
I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, we should be seeing a little bit of camping, a little bit of a tent up, you know?
Oh god.
I feel like that sometimes. You know the vibes.
I mean, we sure do. I'm hoping. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
We're wrong.
Really?
We're wrong. Cool.
Really? You know, I don't hate this.
I don't hate it.
This wasn't the decision I expected, but I'm here for it.
You know what? Let's.
I'm excited.
Let's let it cook. Let's let it cook.
Absolutely, I'm excited for this. Heck yeah. This, I'm very excited for this, actually. You know, this wasn't what I expected, but I'm here for it. This is cool. I like this.
Let's see where it goes.
Absolutely. I'm hoping with his past performances, he's been doing really well. So I'm excited to see what he does against a team with the history of Alma. I mean, as we've said, we've been playing against Alma for a long while, as long as I've been here and longer. So a little bit of a historic team. So I'm excited to see how he shakes up.
He doesn't have too much match experience with the DK, but he's got some, I believe.
He does have some with it.
He does have some.
I have gone a little bit of Monkey Monday on him before.
Lord.
So it's definitely not impossible. So
not impossible. Taking a while for them to select stage, but I think we're going to Final Destination here. So
I believe so. You know, you got to get that music counterpick. You know.
Yeah, true.
The music is important. Got to get that Xenoblade. You know.
I mean, fair enough. So we are seeing one of our other freshmen coming in with the Greninja going in here. So.
And I would love to point out here, this has been a round fully of freshmen.
Yeah.
And we've actually not had a returning player play this round, which is kind of exciting. You know, being able to have that confidence in our freshmen to just throw them all out and not even have to play our returning players. This is dangerous. Vicky's dead. He didn't have a jump.
That is honestly really good for us.
Hey,
so
that's a stock in under 30 seconds. We take those.
Yep, we take those. Woo! Unfortunately, getting hit by Clap. Just gonna take a lot of damage there. Not.
Yikes!
Oh, nice DI there. Just.
Yep, DK's a scary one. He hits hard.
Unfortunately, he does have punch though, so very risky position, but easy to get those up airs.
And that grab will kill. See. DK hits hard, Greninja hits fast. Gonna have to find these openings. Dash attack actually missing because DK slid his foot in his up B. Just doing a little bit of a sidestep.
Barely. Just in a risky position right here, waiting for that.
Nice. Like that. That was a nice little conversion here. Again, this Greninja player doing very well. All freshmen here putting up a good showing.
Just a lot of good showing in general, even though losing a stock already.
Nice forward smash.
Just gotta deal the damage, kill him quickly. Not give him the opening.
Absolutely.
You're in a good position, just don't let him get that out.
Yep, gonna have to find the opening here. Greninja, one of those characters, similar to Joker, he has to find his kill confirms somewhere special. Trying to get a little bit of a spike, down air shenanigans. Nice jump call out.
Kills.
Nice.
So he is going into this last battle with one stock down, but we still take those. Fairly even game. Just question is, who are they anchoring?
Yeah, sadly, we've had a lot of stock trades going on, which haven't been in our favor. But is here where we finally see the Dark Pit?
Is here... Who knows?
I actually maybe think not.
Maybe. What are you cooking?
because my thought process is, okay, you're up a stock, but as a pit player myself, I see Greninja and I go, oh heck to the no. Greninja is considered to be one of Pit's worst matchups, but it is. You're up a stock and it's not impossible. I have done it. I mean, I've given him plenty of pit practice and it's not impossible. So we definitely could see the pit here. If he's confident in his abilities, I wouldn't be too terribly surprised. But, you know, Alma has shown to have a wide character pool that they aren't afraid to throw in. So do you just throw somebody in who has a little bit of a better matchup?
No clue. We have seen what are characters? Byleth and...
See Byleth, a wolf, a cloud.
Nope.
So, nope. Here he is. Familiar screen for our Greninja player is Greninja versus this ult of Dark Pit. Sadly, is down a stock, but
go take
guy. Okay, there you go. Figured it out. Got there in the end.
We got some killer Fire Emblem music too, so we got. Hopefully, this leads to some good vibes. So
hopefully, it leads to some good openings here, some nice damage. But getting some damage for the Pit player himself, not able to convert off of that Nair though. So Greninja, what's so strong for Greninja in this matchup is that he outspeeds Pit by a lot. He can outspeed him and also has the hitboxes to contend with his range. So he's able to whip punish a lot of stuff. Which
is a lot of the things that Pit uses to his advantage. Unfortunately, we are even with percent here, but you don't want to be even with percent when you're stock down, so.
I love that trick. Nair actually claiming with it, which is interesting. Nice little trade here. Tried to get the roll read, not quite able to get it, but gotta fear a little bit here. See, the thing is with Pit is that you can play him so differently. So as much experience as I can give him, that's experience against my Pit. You have to learn this one. So does sadly lose a stock in the process.
And that's one of the things I feel like that takes is very difficult for Valpo to get used to is the fact that Alma's Pit and you play just so differently.
Yeah, we play very differently.
And
finds that doesn't kill? Bro,
apparently,
I want to not die to that stuff. Oh wait, I can't. I play this character.
That means you're just not good at DIing, apparently.
Apparently. No, I just forgot that I didn't have to die sometimes.
Fair enough.
But sadly taking a lot of damage here.
Yeah,
gotta
unfortunate
find this
position.
That doesn't lead to it.
Yeah, that's not a trade you like to make, though. Unfortunately, still not killing, even at 170%.
Yeah.
So
that is one of the few moves of Pit that you actually don't mind trading with. This Pit does not really like trades, but...
Yeah.
Yikes. Yeah, this Pit plays so differently.
And that's just one of the biggest problems for Valpo just as a whole is just seeing the difference in playstyle and having to adapt to it. So
nice. Finding the kill eventually.
But very risky position.
This is scary. A lot of Pit's moves are going to start killing like that one.
All right.
Now we go down round one. All right. How do we turn it around here?
Just more adaptation, I feel like. A lot of it is just more adapting and adapting quicker.
A lot of it, I think, stemmed from that first game. I think that first game had a lot of impact, a lot of lasting impressions, because we had that stock trade. We were consistently going 1-for-1, but we were just starting behind. And those 1v1s, those 1-for-1s, if you're starting behind, you eventually run out of things to trade. So I think that first round is going to be really important, really impactful for the pace of this match.
Yep, we're going into an interesting spot. I'm not sure if they're going to be having more of a discussion going into this or decisions.
I would expect a lineup swap.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would expect a lined up swap. I like this.
Yeah, fair. I understand that decision, actually. Not a bad decision, but also interesting decision.
Yeah, I actually don't mind this decision here.
I prefer the anchor for this character, but
I actually think this is okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay, but I do prefer to anchor them just because I feel
this is a situation where I'm happy. Ooh.
This one's gonna be fun.
Ooh, I'm happy still. This is not only a character I enjoy watching, but it's also a character that if anybody in this program is gonna have practice against a Joker, it is Alex. So gonna see a matchup that he's familiar with, but again, these characters have different styles of play. So how is he gonna play against this Joker?
Yep, just stop trying. The Joker has not gotten a single thing in, being just able to camp everything.
Yeah.
He has Arsene, but Alex is just dodging
he gonna be able to do
him.
anything with it? This is great here. This is vindicating.
This is an amazing position for Alex to be in right now. 0 against 104, but doesn't get the 0 to death, unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly, I missed the reverse on the charge shot. Sometimes the reverses are just a little too picky, but able to get so much damage. Has already burnt through the first Arsene.
Yep, already burned for the first Arsene, going to have it shortly. The problem now is just getting that final kill, but shouldn't be too difficult, being only at like 22%. Just looking for that kill.
Sadly, those side Bs do 15% roughly, so ends out at 30. But it's all right. It's all right. Gotta find the kill
and
here. This should kill.
He has Arsene, which also reverts him back to all the way down, so he no longer has the use of Arsene there. Just
the one thing of Joker in crew battles is that every stock that you lose as Joker, you start with a bit more Arsene. So on your first stock, you start with none. Second stock, you start with about a quarter, and then third stock, you start with about a third. So it is going to get Arsene a little earlier here. As you can see, it's already out, but he probably would have gotten it through percent anyway with the amount of percent that Alex is racking up. This is great to see. He tries to cover that jump, but just barely ducking under it. Joker hunkering down whenever he dashes.
Yep, he sure is, but keep in mind, even though Alex is technically down on percent, this Joker is down an entire stock. So very bad position for the Joker, but we don't particularly like the position Alex is in either.
And Joker is going to have a lot bigger struggles killing than Samus, especially with a player this experienced against Joker. Gonna know the tricks. And
but that's gonna kill, and there is no more Arsene for that Joker either. So
finds the grab, but is he going to be able to convert? No, he's not.
No, doesn't get a conversion. Still just waiting, trying to get that kill, and that's the main thing that's being a real problem just right now for the Joker. And with Alex's experience, knowing how to get in, knowing when to go to a Joker. Unfortunately, getting Arsene, but Alex just
doesn't care.
Alex plays the game called camp. He has set up a tent and he is ready to start camping.
Yeah, camp him out. There goes most of the Arsene meter here. Does kind of have to worry about Tetracon here, but there it goes.
No bar.
Don't have to worry about it. Do have to worry about Rebel's Guard, though.
That is Rebel's Guard, but unfortunately.
Forward air finds the kill. But
unfortunately, but he still is up too, so we're still in a good position right here with Alex. Just gotta try and look for the opening to get this kill on the Joker.
And there's some nice percent, but does have Arsene here. I knew that counter was going. All right, watch this. He's gonna. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say off ledge. He's gonna neutral get up reflector, but he was not able to make it back from that far.
Unfortunately.
Even with the Arsene recovery help.
Just barely.
Sadly, just barely losing a stock on Alex, but hey, last round we were down 1, and that kept the momentum all the way through, and we couldn't come back. But this time we're up 2, so. If we can keep that momentum going, keep those trades, now they're in our favor.
Yes. So, very excited to see how this one goes. Not sure who they're going to put in next. I have a character that I hope it will be, but not sure what they'll do.
I would definitely laugh if it was the Pit, because he'd just be playing against me at that point. But I would expect probably the Steve.
That's what I'm expecting, and that's kind of who I'm hoping for. Just personally because the Steve is a very powerful killer. Alex can kind of just camp and tell him to get away, especially when he has diamond tools and stuff, and just say no. The
thing is,
our side.
Samus does pretty well into Steve. But Steve does pretty well in the Samus.
Correct.
It's one of the better matchups against Steve, but Steve just has such a cursed matchups.
Okay,
Oh,
never mind.
No. It's even worse.
I'm assuming Olimar is.
Olimar is easily one of Samus's worst matchups in the game.
Fun.
Because he has these little things called Pikmin who have their own hurt boxes, which mean.
What?
Big guy, you good? Maybe wrong controls. You know, it'd be like that. Whee! Whee! There he goes. Off he goes.
Must be wrong controls or something.
Yeah, it's fine. We just kind of reset, go again. It'd be like that.
But this is gonna be interesting for Alex. Getting a little bit more of a thought process what we just saw, because we were not expecting the.
At least knows what he has to prepare for. Can take this time to get a little bit of a mental breather. Let any possible shock value kind of wear off here. But Alf here is a very poor matchup for Samus, because Samus, her projectiles are only one hit. Like charge shot doesn't hit multiple times, doesn't go through people, stuff like that. And Pikmin have their own hurt boxes, which means that they can actually eat the projectiles just like that.
Yep, like that.
They will actually eat the projectiles for Olimar, so it can actually be really difficult. And then that whistle actually gives some super armor, so it is even more difficult to really try to punish, because Samus can't use the projectiles as much as Samus wants to, but then she also has to be really careful going in, because he might just whistle.
Yep. So he does only have 2 Pikmin right now. A little bit of a better position, but just kind of throwing him Alex into a risky position. Unfortunately, getting 2 more Pikmin back, but he loses 1 in the process. Losing another one.
Once he has a Pikmin on him, you can use attacks that cover that area to get the Pikmin off of you, because they do damage when they're attached to you. But that means that they're oftentimes eating the charge shot, because the charge shot covers around Samus a lot.
Yep.
Dude, Pikmin do so much damage, he doesn't even have to hit you. There have been plenty of times where I've comboed an Olimar and come out at worse percent than he did out of the combo. And that should kill. Yep. Yep,
unfortunately killing right there, but main thing we want is right now is just 1 stock up, so just gotta lead with that stock percentage up.
No matter what, Alex has done his job, so gonna hopefully find 1 more stock. Early recovery, I like that option. And one more stock is definitely possible for Alex here. Low key, shoot the purple. Never mind, just shoot the Alf. I'll take that too. I was gonna say just kill the purple, but I mean, if you just want to shoot the Alf instead, I mean, I'll take it.
I mean, we just want.
Dead.
As long as the purple's dead, that's all. That's the most important thing right now.
What's really scary here is the purple and then the blue. Hey, there's a stock.
There's a stock. We're up 1 going into it. Unfortunately, Alex is just at a very high percentage, though,
Here's some
overall.
good damage, but yeah, I agree. Olimar is very painful to play against. Alex doing very well here, though. Trying to find another kill, getting a lot of damage here, figuring this out. This is really good to see. Tries to read the roll, not able to cover anything. Knew he didn't have any Pikmin to eat the hit for him. So now he's got his boys back.
Yep, he has his boys. He has 2 back, but not enough. Taking unfortunately, he's got a purple now. Risky position for
Alex. Trying to go for the shield break. His shield is looking mighty small. But trying to find this last stock. Really
honestly,
difficult.
get another stock, Alex. See what you could do. I'd be really exciting.
Kill the purple. Shoot him. Oh, shoot. Yes.
Purple's dead. Purple is dead. He has no Pikmin. He can't go until he's back on stage.
He's going to the other side. Yep. He messed it up.
This is crazy right now. Unfortunately, Alex still in a really bad position. 129% is not a fun percent to be at.
But hey, he's done more than expected of him here. Getting a ton of value. Yep, that kills. Had the blue. That's why the blue is so scary. Purple kills with the hits. Blue kills with the grabs.
Yep.
But able to take 2 stocks. That is huge.
Yes, exactly. Massive
showing here.
Yes, massive showing. Yeah, that's what it is.
That is incredible to see. That's the momentum that we wanted to keep. throughout this entire round. That's what I was saying. The momentum is such an important factor here. It was so important in round 1, and it's showing to be important here as Alex keeps that momentum going in our favor.
So what are you thinking for this? What do we think we're cooking? Because there's a few things I could think of cooking, but I don't hate any of the options that I'm thinking of at least.
I don't hate most of the options.
Interesting.
I don't know Olimar's matchup chart that well. But this is an interesting choice.
It's interesting. Well,
I can't say I dislike it, but I definitely expected
something else.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, I also agree with that one. I was expecting something else. I don't know who all is here today because, again, lost my glasses, so I had to show up later. But I'm not entirely sure who is all here. I'm
assuming that was the pit. Hopefully, unless that was the DK. No, the pit is the pit's just a pit player. He only plays Dark Pit, as far as I am aware. I don't know.
Maybe they started picking up Alma just specifically for the Samus.
Shame. For shame. Disown the pit player. No, you are not one of us. No, I don't think that was the pit player. They in past they have very much just been a pit player. Did very much what I did. So I'm not sure on the rest of the players. So it could be the DK. I'm not sure, but either way, gotta play the player in front of you here with the Olimar. Luckily, Alex has gotten 2 stocks off this Olimar already with a little bit of environmental noises. So you know what? This might benefit the Greninja. He a frog. He in his natural habitat right now.
You know what? Fair enough. I don't like this sound, but you know what? We'll give that to you. So hopefully that killing a Pikmin right away, but just throwing the Pikmin, take that hit for us.
I just saw like 3 Greninja moves just not work properly all in a row, and you know I'm not even surprised at this point.
No, you shouldn't be. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Main thing right now is I want that purple and that blue Pikmin dead.
Oh, the white's so scary. The white might not kill any extra, but white does extra damage. It does so much damage when it's latched onto you.
Unfortunately,
oh my
purple.
god.
This is not a good position. I don't like that at all.
2 purples and a blue? Oh lord. But getting some really nice openings here though. Getting a ton of damage with those good combos, good forward air here. So, you know, just not really fearing him. All right, 1 purple down. This should go. Yep. Got the grab with the blue. That's what's so scary about Olimar. Having the lineup, watching what Pikmin he has selected is so difficult. The only real way you can see is the order that they're behind him, and by the fact that he's dead.
That's the saddest thing is that it's like we kill them after we lose a stock.
That tends to be the crew battle classic, but we are in the benefit here. If we keep having those stock trades, that is in our favor here. We are up a little bit, so
not sure who they're gonna throw it because again we just magically saw an Almar appear out of nowhere. So
yeah, with Alma, especially this year that we've seen, they are not afraid to just throw in different players, different characters. I mean, again, we've seen different characters every single time we've seen them play.
We have been accused of doing the same thing.
Yeah, we do tend to do that, especially this year, honestly. Last year, we had a few players that could play a lot of characters. This year, we just have a lot of players.
Last year, we had a single person who could play the entire roster.
Yeah.
And then now we just have a lot of different people who play different characters, so.
Yeah. Maybe it was the Steve. Definitely possible. I've seen people have Olimar and Steve. They have semi-similar styles, I guess. So it's not impossible there. I don't know. We don't really know their players too well, but we do know what characters a little bit. So honestly, I'm expecting a character we haven't seen before because why not?
Why not? And this is the one time that we expect a character that we actually have seen before. You know.
For their second to the last player.
Commentators curse, everyone.
All right, commentators curse. It's gonna be random.
Oh god.
Hey, might as well get that option off the table. Yes.
Allowed?
Are we allowed to just go random? I don't think. I think I think what it would be is that you'd go random the first round, and
then
whatever,
you'd have to pick
whatever character you get, you'd have to stick with, because you're not allowed to
swap characters.
Because you're not allowed to change characters in between rounds. So I would assume if somebody did just decide to go random for whatever reason, that you'd probably just have to lock it. Did I have a rule about that? We should check after.
I feel like the one person who would actually consider going random is graduated, so I don't think we need to expect somebody to actually pick random in a GLEC game.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm different.
You're not on the roster, so that doesn't matter.
Exactly, that's how I'll do it, because I won't be playing anyway.
Oh, gosh.
Steve Olimar main. Yeah, it definitely does, it's definitely a lineup there. The most common pipeline, unironically, actually, the most common pipeline has been Luigi player to Steve player.
Oh.
So many Steve players were Luigi players before Steve dropped.
Oh, no.
A high amount. It's kind of terrifying. It's just a pipeline. It's
fair enough. Does it go Luigi, Alma, Steve?
Generally, it just goes Luigi, Steve. But,
fair enough.
I mean, they're both...
Okay.
Okay.
You were wrong. Again, commentator's curse.
But at this point, I'm just going to start saying stuff that I don't want to happen, saying that I hope it happens, so that what I hope doesn't happen, that I said hope happens, doesn't happen, because commentator's curse.
But that's still commentator's curse, because you're expecting it. You don't... That's what you want. But anyway, going into it, we still have a fair amount of matchup experience. I like the Greninja going into Diddy Kong here a little bit. Just still fast, but I don't...
It's gonna be difficult because again, Greninja suffers from that same thing of not having those convenient hitboxes. But it's definitely not impossible. Greninja able to keep up with Diddy. Not give him the space to pull banana. This is very much gonna be a scrapping matchup for Diddy. He's not gonna get too many opportunities for banana.
Yeah, very interesting position. Unfortunately, taking just a lot of damage here, not being able to find his own combos, getting the grab, unfortunately, from Diddy. So
a lot of damage coming out for the Diddy, but able to come back a little bit. Just gonna have to find these opportunities. Nice down air. Not quite able to get conversion here, but should be okay. Greninja has a lot of recovery mix-ups. Nice coverage.
Unfortunately,
on there,
tripping on the banana. Just gotta try and get in that kill. Trying to get an early stock though, which I don't actually hate too much. Doing a lot of ledge trapping, especially since Greninja is very good with it.
Absolutely. These fast characters, the Greninjas, the Jokers, the CSSs, that kind of archetype, the Sheiks, they generally have to work pretty hard for their damage, for their kills, so they get a lot of value off those edge guards. Stocks that they can take early just heavily benefit them because that's work they no longer have to put in. So definitely going for those edge guards, and those types of archetypes are generally the ones that are best at going off stage. This back row should kill. Not quite.
Barely, just got good DI there, making sure.
Woo, scary. But does avoid that kill. Still here.
Barely living.
Alive, but barely.
He's living on a prayer right now. Just gonna try and hope that what he can do. Gotta get that one stock. Try and get it before that. We take that. Getting his stock, taking the stock before theirs.
Yeah, up tilt.
But we take those trades.
Hey, yeah, absolutely. Stock for stock, and especially if we're taking the stock first. Love that, and love this damage, these conversions.
I love that Diddy combo.
Push off. I wish he was ready for that push off because I saw it coming. It would have been spicy. Is he dead? Yep.
Yeah, he's dead.
Went too low. A nice showing there, nice conversions there. Just do that one more time. Do it.
One of the things I have to acknowledge right there is he used the banana just to cover the other side. Even though the Diddy didn't really get hit by the first thing, he tripped on the banana, which started the giant combo. So using that to his advantage right there, and just getting in his combos.
Absolutely.
He is warmed up.
It took that first stock to really get acclimated to Diddy. Sometimes that just happens. It takes some time to get used to it. But now that he's finding his openings a lot better, getting more off of them. This is great. Gets the dash attack, just barely getting hit by the nair. Otherwise, I think he was ripping a forward smash.
Just gotta look for these things. Unfortunately, Diddy has his banana, but he throws it off, trying to get it. Just a good position. Maybe get another stock. Really be nice if we did, but we'll see what we get.
Absolutely. I would love to see another stock here. It is definitely possible
I think
here.
we did it.
Yeah, there it is.
Absolute amazing.
Love to see that. Now, this momentum in our favor. Once the momentum is in our favor, we can turn it around. It was so important the first round, and it's showing to be important here. We are up an entire player.
We are
momentum.
up 4 right now, so very good place for Valpo right now, giving them the advantage just going into it.
Absolutely. The thing is, you can't get too comfortable. It's nothing impossible here. They do still have one more player, which should be the Pit. I believe Pit is generally their consistent. They're consistent player that they play, but you know, if there's a team that is gonna have Pit experience, it's us.
The one thing you just can't expect his Pit. The 2 players are just different.
Yeah, Pit is one of those characters that you can play in a large variety of ways. Pit is one of the characters, one of the most diverse characters in the ways that you can play him. And so, but what can be scary is that you fall into the trap of being used to playing against a certain player's Pit. But at the end of the day, it is the same character. They have the same options, and therefore those options are going to have a lot of the same punishes, a lot of the same windows of opportunity. So finding those is going to be important here.
Yep, you just gotta look for the specific things and try and avoid going into the same traps that we saw other people fall into, of just looking for stuff that you would do but not seeing it. So
one thing I've noticed about this Pit is that he's not afraid to swing.
Never mind.
Really? Okay. That's interesting, because normally their Pit is a very consistent throw-in that they use. So interesting to actually just not see him here. But the monkey did do well last round, so can't relax just yet. While it is a good matchup here, we do gotta give him his due respects here. He can definitely be scary.
So interesting position. Just gotta try and take one stock, honestly, or you've already done your job regardless. So just try your best.
Yeah, honestly, I think this stage pick kind of benefits us a little bit. It has pros and cons for both players, but I think for the Greninja, it's going to be more impactful. Greninja can get a lot of kills off of the side, so can DK, but I think DK was never really going to struggle to kill Greninja.
Yeah.
Or struggle any more than he would, depending on the stage.
However, DK is
big.
DK has a lot of damage right now, just looking for that final kill, and he's in good... Greninja is in a very good position right now with 121 and takes the extra. Just taking what you need, taking more than what you need, going 5 stocks already. Just looking for those openings, and he's finding them.
Yeah, he's finding these openings. This is the thing with DK. He's very feast or famine. He's so susceptible to this kind of thing, getting just hit over and over by these faster characters that he struggles to go. He's dead.
Yep. That is insane. Taking an extra stock there.
That shuriken, I think, made him buffer.
Unfortunately, that does kill.
Hey, but he took the stock before.
Yes.
That is what matters.
Again, we like those trades.
This DK is left to 3-stock 2 of our players.
And that is very difficult.
That's a high ask. So, again, can't cut him out. He can't be scary, but this is a...
Very difficult.
This is going to be a very tall order.
Very difficult challenge here for the DK going into it, but, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Low-key, throwing the Falco. He's got 1 stock against a monkey. Let him go to town.
I don't know matchups, so I'm not sure if that's
well,
that's what I'm expecting.
DK, combo food.
Yeah.
Falco, cutscene combo character.
Huh? Huh? Okay.
You know what? If there's a position to try it, this is it.
Yeah, do you know what? Fair enough.
So, I mean, I wasn't wrong. It is the Falco player.
It is the Falco player. I have not seen them play this character.
I knew that they had it. I knew that they considered them a secondary, but I haven't really seen it myself.
I also have not seen it. I didn't know they had it, so...
I mean, we'll definitely see, again, if there's a spot to try new things, try out new characters in competition setting, this would be it. This would be it when you have a lead and somebody to follow up behind you if you aren't able. So seeing the Byleth here, and here's the thing. Falco's a bad matchup for DK. So is Byleth. Byleth has a funny little thing that did get patched to not be true, but it still requires SDI on the DK part of just killing him at 0.
Yep, I mean he might be just trying for it. So
hey, why not? Yeah, he's sitting in shield. He's fishing for it. The DK knew to just grab. Absolutely. Yeah, he's fishing for it. Yep, up B, nair, up B, nair.
Oh no!
No, he didn't do the finisher.
No!
Why didn't you do the finisher? You needed another hit.
Almost got it though. Crazy.
He got it, and he would have killed, and he didn't do the finisher. Down air him? Oh, I would have jumped above him, down aired him. If he shields, it pops. If it hits, you jump up air him.
Still good getting that combo because that brought him to a high percentage, putting him in the lead regardless of just in percentage.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a scary position. Byleth can struggle here, just slow a character, but nice, you're dead.
Yep.
You tried to edgeguard Byleth. GG, shake my hand.
And that is GR for that one, so.
Absolutely. Going to a round 3. What is important here is that we get the momentum in our favor. We've shown, if one thing has been shown in this set, it is that momentum matters.
Yep. So, very interesting position here for Alma and Valpo, kind of just going into it. Now we've seen that they have a giant counter to probably our best player, honestly. So really interesting. And that's something we're gonna just kind of have to work around, and we'll have to figure out.
So maybe chat was kind of cooking. Maybe that was the pit player that was the Olimar. Because surprising that we didn't see him. But
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know exactly. Just kind of an interesting position for.
But what to do now?
That is the biggest question right now, because they have shown that they have plenty of options to throw in.
Yeah, both of these teams not lacking in options. So trying to predict what is going to be done and trying to pick your best is gonna be a tall order of a mental game here.
Yep, just trying to figure out exactly what we want to throw in and trying to predict what they're throwing in, because
it's gonna be so difficult. Honestly, we might just keep the same strategy as we did last round. Throw in Alex, try to get the momentum in our favor, try to get that early start, because that early start has been so important.
Yeah.
Maybe just try to stick with it. The only fear is, what if they throw in the Olimar?
Honestly,
that's the only thing we're scared of.
I'm expecting the Olimar first. That's my expectation, and I think even planning just to attempt to plan around it is still a good idea. You don't want that Almar interacting with Alex.
Yeah, but the thing is, what do we throw in to deal with the Olimar?
That's the question.
Olimar's so annoying. I hate that character.
Choose your fighter.
Let's see. I think I know who. Okay. We have not seen this person today, but you know what? I like it.
You know what?
I like it.
I'm okay with that. Try to get some early momentum. Does okay against Olimar. Honestly, I think this is...
Okay, we got a Steve.
Speeve!
We got a Steve here.
All right, you know what? Again, genuinely, out of all the characters that we have, against all of Alma's characters, surprisingly, I think K-Rool has the most even matchup spread against all their characters, which is a wild statement to say. I never thought I'd be saying that sentence.
Nice use of Cannonball, honestly. I really like that for this. Being able to just use that to get out of minecart, avoid it, and getting a first early combo, just being able to take an early 30%.
What's going to be big here is Cannonball is going to be able to beat a lot of Steve's options like minecart. Same with Crown. And the thing is, what's scary here is that you look at it and go, Steve does a lot of combos, and you're a big, heavy character. You're going to get comboed a lot. Well, joke's on you. Steve doesn't care whether you're a heavy or not. He's going to do a lot of combos anyway, so it doesn't matter. You might as well just play a heavy and try to kill him, too.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. But we are in a very good position right here. We just really need to make sure he doesn't get diamond, but he's going to get it right there. There's the question, does he have time to craft it? He does not. Just waiting here. Does he realize he has...
He does. I'm sure he just wants to save it. Doesn't want to use it just yet.
Yeah, fair.
Diamond is a precious resource. Gets that back throw. Almost kills. Throw cannonball to cover minecart.
I think, yeah, but
Nice,
that
that's
will
a
kill.
Very nice. Again, somehow K-Rool has the most even matchup spread against these characters on our team, which is one of the most cursed sentences for Smash Bros. I've ever said. But
Yeah, it sure is. But using that cannonball to cover his options, cover what he's doing,
yeah, we're
just very
seeing why.
smart. Honestly, I don't mind this at all. So, look, girl got early percentage. Getting that spike, using crown armor, that was a dangerous thing to go for, though. But
using that trade, that was lucky that traded, because if it didn't, you were going to explode.
oh yes, for sure. Got another diamond though, but does he have the chance to craft it? Maybe gonna just wait. That's
Yeah,
death.
you're just dead. Minecart is such an insane option. Why is it a command grab? Make it a hit grab at least.
Gets his crown back, still better position. Just gotta look for that.
Nice,
But that's death.
Yeah, the Steve has been recovering high a lot, and K-Rool has a lot of ways to cover that.
We take those trades. We take them all the time. Unfortunately, that is a diamond one. I don't like that personally.
He's just up tilting, and it's just working.
Yep, unfortunate, but he does get that punish there. Forced to recover a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Uses that throw.
Down
Tries
arrow.
to use that.
He tried.
He tries to go for it.
I love reading my own teammates while they're in games.
The question is now trying to get another diamond because he's running out of use for it. So very interesting position.
He's out of iron. This stage on Kalos is more metallic.
that's
So
death.
he gets a lot more stone and not too much iron. So nice coverage there.
Yeah, really nice coverage. Just being able to stop his options, and we're up 2. So.
Yeah, we have our resident K-Rool main in the chat saying up air trading and even beating Steve Anvil is so ice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a really important interaction there to see. So very, very happy with Ben. I think that was a very smart decision to throw Ben in.
Yep.
Yeah, after
really
thinking
like
about
that.
it more, I think K-Rool covers a lot of options here. So I'm very happy with that decision.
I really like that option going in 2 up. I think, especially with the Alma existing, I think that's just like a really better option. Not throwing in your best player, but you're also not throwing in a really bad player either. Not bad, but
I think,
more average player. So
I think the character picks is really what makes this.
Exactly.
So I think the K-Rool is actually a really, really clever choice there. So now we're gonna see what they throw in, and again, somehow K-Rool has the evenest matchup spread. Who let this happen?
I don't know, but we're going back to Kalos apparently. So
I think that just favors.
okay, this cool.
All right.
Cool, this is new. No clue about.
If the Steve and the Olimar aren't the same person, I'm guessing that's next. Well,
3, 2,
none of us are
No,
right.
none of us are correct.
None of us
There's
know what's
just a
going on
Mewtwo on
anymore.
stream.
Yeah, nobody knows. None of us know what's going on anymore. Never mind yet.
Not sure where the Mewtwo came from, but you know what? We've done the same thing.
At this point, this is basically a Pokemon battle.
Yeah, fair enough.
K-Rool could be a Pokemon.
I don't know what Pokemon, but he could be a Pokemon. He could be Skeledirge.
He definitely fits as a Pokemon. Just a Pokemon with a crown.
Ooh, I like that. Nice spike there. Taking a lot of damage, but as long as you keep it even, I don't care what you do.
Absolutely. Hey, that's the nice thing about using up smash there. And if you don't get the sweet spot, the second hit generally covers you. And getting a lot of quick damage here. Mewtwo's doing pretty well at avoiding here, but gonna be getting a lot of damage here. Mewtwo, not that difficult to hit size-wise. He's very tall, but also light. He might be dead here. Didn't get the sweet spot. If that did, he was dead.
Yeah, he would have been dead, but he is very close to death right now anyway. Using TP, unfortunately losing his crown, but picks it back up again. So that is death right there.
Not quite,
Nope. Barely.
Yeah, almost
Just good
did.
DI.
If he was DIing anything but perfectly right, he was dead.
I mean, he did
and he's
perfect
dead
DI.
here.
That's death.
Yeah, yeet! He's out of there. And
Still a
now
good position.
another stock up
Yep.
for us.
I mean, we still take those, so
Absolutely.
we take those any day. Still being up 2 is better than being down.
Nice reactions.
So
Bonk.
just looking for that
Kill him, kill him.
opportunity, trying to.
Aw.
He went for that spike.
He
You gotta
did
give
go
that
for the
one.
kill. Now kill him. Aww. See, I play this game by seeing how can I kill you in the next interaction, and I think that mindset has been transferring to some of our players, and I'm very happy with
sure
it.
it
I
has
love
been.
to just watch people just try to kill people.
I mean,
Scrappers
that
at
sure is
heart.
working. So.
Yeah, doing a lot of benefit here with
And that is
second
a
kill.
lot of damage. The question is he going to take this final stock before he loses his? I like that trade
It's
right
definitely
there.
possible.
Oh,
Nice
like that belly
little
armor
belly
use.
armor
Just kind
usage.
of, just taking it to make sure to cover that. Ooh, that is death.
Whew.
That was a nasty combo.
That was a nice little way for the Mewtwo to end it.
Yeah,
But
honestly,
it got
can't
the
complain
clip,
about that one, but
got the clip, but at what cost? Ben got his value and got out in a stylish fashion. To
That
be
way.
fair, can't take that away from him.
oh, now the question becomes who comes in next.
It's to Mewtwo.
I'm not the matchup person here. I just know slightly more what's happening than most other people.
You know what? Give me the Falco.
Okay,
Give me the Falco.
fair enough.
I
Let's see.
think
Oh, I'll take
Falco
that.
is going to benefit from that. Mewtwo, very light character, but also large, easy to hit. Gonna allow Falco's combos to both be more real, hit more often, and also kill earlier. And also, Falco does have that reflector, albeit it's a little shaky in usage, but technically the reflect hitbox comes out frame 1. So he has some options for that. Falco gonna be able to combo him a lot. Don't be surprised if we don't see the Falco, but I think that's
I wouldn't
definitely
be
a good option.
surprised, but I mean Falco is a good option, good freshman player, just good player overall. So don't mind seeing that. I don't mind most of the options. We're taking
honestly.
okay.
Change your name. There you go.
Who is it? Okay,
it
I
would
figured
be-
who it was, but
You know, interesting that he's choosing not to go the Falco here, but I mean, I guess again, if there's a situation to try it, the best way to try it's in comp. So
yeah, I mean,
when you're up, might as well, I suppose.
all he has to do is take a single stock and then he's in a good position. So same thing with the last one. So might as well try it while you get the chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, I mean, if you're gonna try it, you might as well in these situations. So we'll see what he can get done here.
So very
Definitely
interesting.
not impossible.
Very interesting, but we are seeing the Byleth yet again. I'm not sure how I feel about it personally. Very slow character, but we'll see what goes on here. Okay. He's going out stylishly.
Hey, you gotta make it fun.
You got one more, bud.
I do that too. Sometimes you just lose count. Like, wait a minute,
Understandable.
did I lose 1 or 2 last round? You gotta ask your teammates real quick.
Understandable.
It'd be like that.
Unfortunately, taking an early 20%, not a good place, but we got some killer music, so let's hopefully get something. Using that neutral air.
Trying to
Alright.
use the arrow to cover some tech options. Not quite able to get anything. Oh, this is the Advent version. I didn't even see. But trying to get some openings with this Byleth Nair. Very, very strong combo starter for Byleth. One of their few.
I like using the arrayed bar to cover more of the options, keeping him a little bit further away. Just a nice use of that. Gotta just...
The thing is, you gotta be careful keeping Mewtwo away because Mewtwo likes to be at that mid-range too.
Yep.
So gotta be a little fearful of that. But doing some good usage here, trying to use that Nair, get some situations started.
Nice
up smash
there.
scoop.
Not sure. Just a decent position. Just looking for that kill.
Yep.
But even percent right now wasn't in bad position before, but got better position now. So
Yep. Both players just using a lot of multi-hit mix-ups on shields. So gonna get ledge trapped a little bit here. Gotta. He techs those. He techs those.
I can't even be mad. I can't be mad. He teched that. I don't know how.
Damn, I'm
but
surprised he could tech that.
I don't know how, but he sure did.
I'm surprised that was able to be tagged. That was a hot tag. I'll be real. That was nice.
Look, I can't hate that one. That was a good.
He got an incredible tech and in the scramble got a stock. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
at
can't
that,
blame
you
him that
just
much.
gotta respect it.
Look, he still went even, so we don't care.
Absolutely.
But respect to the Mewtwo for getting that tag.
Absolutely. No. Absolutely. But Violet did well there. Great job trying him out. Did well. But man, gotta put some respect on that Mewtwo play. Just turn it around. You know what? Fair enough.
But interesting position going in with the Violet, but still just being able to keep it even. We're still up, I believe.
Yeah, we're
5.
up 2 stocks here.
Oh, two. My bad.
Yeah, honestly, he earned it. Yeah, exactly. He earned that stock.
he earns it.
Getting that tech, I mean, the thing with that tech is that you're gonna die if you don't tech it, so you might as well try. And if it works, it works. But I'm more so just surprised that he was able to tech it. Like, sure, he was only at 100, but that's Byleth down air. Right? Literally like 2 inches away from the thing you're trying to tech. So you're going to be at the highest speed right there. So I'm kind of surprised he was able to tech that. But good reactions from the Mewtwo, turning around, getting a stock. But now we're going to see how this Byleth does. I do not expect a DK.
Yeah. The DK probably does not want it. He's like, that combo almost got me. He barely didn't get it. So, no DK.
I would expect Alma or Pit. Or somebody just random.
Okay, there's the Pit.
I was right for once. Yippee!
Alright, interesting. Going into this one, have to lose 1 stock, but we're still up 2, so.
Now, this is going to either be a positive or a negative. But this is one of the few players that I did not give pit practice to.
Interesting.
So, it might be a negative in the fact that he doesn't have the practice against what Pit can do. But it might be a benefit of that he's not going to be expecting whatever I do.
Because there is several times where they were expecting what you would do, I saw from especially Vortex. So, interesting. A lot of damage, though.
Should be dead here.
Yeah.
Low key, delay your uppie and just try to uppie the Pit.
Yeah.
If you see him coming down there.
That would have been a smart idea because he did go very low for it. And even though he has a high recovery, he probably would not have been able to recover from there.
It wouldn't. I don't think it would have spiked yet. It would have just sent up. But I mean, some good damage from the Pit. Just combo routes here. Yeah, this Pit. Gonna be honest, gonna give him a little bit of a shout out here. From past years, he stepped it up. Stepped it up a little. I think he's improved quite a bit.
He has improved quite a bit. Just try and take the single stock.
That's a stock.
Yep. That's it. Good.
That's Pit.
Yep.
Looks like I'm the last
And now is when we either see the Greninja or the Alex.
Yeah. There is the Greninja or the Alex.
Yep.
Interesting decision, because that's one of the things that, especially with Alex, is just, I know he always complains about it whenever we go up against Alma. He's like, I keep expecting.
Yep. It's a very common thing that honestly Alma has in their favor.
Yes.
Is because they keep expecting other options.
Yeah, and then when they get the other option, they're like, huh?
My bad, guys.
Okay. I hate this.
Okay, yeah. That's expected.
I don't hate it.
Yeah. I expected that.
Just a good position. Lots of matchup
You know what?
experience.
Fitz, you're cooking.
Oh no.
I kind of agree.
Oh no.
Like, honestly, I actually kind of agree.
What did Fitz say?
I hate to say it, but I would not mind seeing the link.
Yeah.
Genuinely?
I
agree.
I don't. But we're not gonna be seeing the link. We're gonna be seeing a Samus.
Alex,
so
I've brought that up to Alex a few times, and he has said that he does want to go just solo Samus.
fair
But
enough.
as much as I would like to encourage that as an option, I do agree with his choice, just saying, hey, no, like I'm switching characters, I'm sticking with it. It's not a bad decision here. So.
Yeah. Still a good decision overall. Already taking it, and Alex says, nope, we're playing my game.
Absolutely. Yeah, fear the reflectors, but Alex, if anybody's gonna know how to work around random reflector usage, it's Alex.
Yep, that is for sure. Unfortunately,
I
already
just be throwing
at
this
the
stuff out.
same percentage because, you know, pit combo go burr.
Now here's the pit combo.
Oh, fair enough.
Didn't able to get the extension lane on the
However-
platform. Didn't quite know what to do, but yeah, using that reflector. But if anybody's gonna know the counterplay to getting around orbiters, especially with random usage of orbiters, it's gonna be Alex. Dude, I just be using those orbiters against Alex. I use them as
Yeah.
movement options. So he's so used to just random orbiters just coming out of Narnia. And
Yep.
nice little bit of B reverse charge shot to the face.
Yep, just gotta look for that. High percentage right now. Good position for
Oh.
Alex. Tried to go for a read, but
Yeah, Alex should be fine here. Nice air dodge. No, knows to go high there. Yeah. Alex expected that, orbiters. You're welcome for that one, Chief.
still in a good position though. Is at a high percentage, but will have to look for just making sure that he doesn't stay off ledge because again, pit goes burr on ledge. So
Yeah, one of the best things that for the matchup experience that I could possibly give, especially Alex, is how working around orbiters, because he has been working on orbiters very well, and that's so important for Pit in general. How you work around orbiters, but also for a projectile character like Samus, how you work around orbiters is so critical, and Alex just knows how to work around them, when to expect them, when Pit can't use them. No, that didn't stop ledge.
I'm surprised, but still a good percentage lead. So we'll see what happens there going into it. Still 50%. Take those. Just gotta take a lot of percentage.
Josh, you and me both. Orbital's my favorite approach option. You and me both.
Oh, that scared me a little.
Yeah, that was scary.
That was a risky, but if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Alex. However, Alex is forced to approach here going in, still a little bit higher. Nice use, just realizing that.
Yeah.
And again, working
Alex-
around orbiters.
Alex is gonna know how to work around orbiters, know when people want to use them. And
Yep.
in his opinion, orbiters are too fast, which is really funny.
I don't blame him, but yeah.
They can be pretty annoying to work around. I cannot lie.
So, still got a high percentage, so just gotta try and keep it even here.
Nice for
Nice
managed to catch.
coverages. Unfortunately,
Orbiter's
getting
there.
with orbiters, but just gotta
Yep,
see.
second arrow. My man. Nice. Absolutely.
Just a lot of
Just
patience.
had that interaction just prepped and ready in his head.
Yeah.
I've put him in that situation too many times of just, I don't know what button I'm pressing, I'm just going to press one.
Yeah, fair enough.
I love tether grab sometimes.
And Alex is saying, you're playing camping now, so hope you like the outdoors.
Yeah. Hope you like tents, because it's time to camp up. Up a stock, you know the vibes.
Yep, and he's already taken a lot, and this pit is not liking this lovely thing known as camping. So
And there is.
there it is.
There it is.
Unfortunate right there, just
There's
not
the up B.
just not getting the right side right angle.
Yeah,
That's what
right
I was
angle
looking
on
for.
the up B.
And
Yeah.
so we're going up 2 again. So
Hey, again, momentum. This set has just been it has been a masterclass of why momentum is important.
Yep.
And having the momentum in our favor these past 2 rounds has been critical. So now Alex up 2 stocks for their last player. Who is it gonna be? Olimar.
If the Olimar is able to be played.
If the Olimar
Yes.
is not, assuming the Olimar is not another character of somebody else's, of a player that's already played, I would accept the Olimar.
Yeah.
On the off chance that
It-
it is, who do we see?
Maybe the DK?
I'd say probably the Diddy.
Oh, no, the Diddy, yeah. That is a good option.
Yeah, I bet you forgot about the Diddy because there's
I
so many
forgot about the
characters that they
Diddy.
played. Yeah.
There's an Almar, DK, Diddy. I don't remember who else they throw
Almar,
out.
Mewtwo, Diddy, Dark Pit. There's a Mewtwo somewhere in there. There's a Steve.
Yeah.
There's a Joker.
Yeah, there was a
Forgot about
Joker.
the
I
Joker.
forgot about the Joker.
That is almost as many times people have played.
Yeah, pretty much. Nope.
Let's see.
We
Favorite Smash hit was the Mars vs. Slayo teaching how to play, which ended with DeBuzz and Sonics chatting outside in a tent. Yep.
Oh lord. Oh,
Yeah.
there's the wolf. We found him,
There's
guys.
the wolf. We found him. We weren't lying.
We found the wolf.
We found him. I have seen that skit actually. It was pretty funny. Isn't that the skit that has the just run up and up smash? It just works. I'm pretty sure that's that skit. But see the wolf here.
I like the wolf for us because guess who has a lot of wolf experience?
Yeah, poor Alma just has a lot of our characters.
Yeah, and we just have a lot of resources for people.
The funny thing is, we don't play that common of characters.
Yeah.
We just so happen to have people that play the characters that Alma has.
Yep, and yep, that's pretty much it. That's all we got.
Gonna be honest, this wolf's shine usage has been pretty nice. I actually like it. Been using it quite a bit, but has been using it in spots where it'll either reflect or will actually just hit Alex. Because shine does have a hitbox on initiation. So I like this wolf's shine usage so far.
Yep, but this wolf is gonna have to try and take 5 stocks. So bad position, especially with being at 122%. So
Yes. Wolf F tilt not working.
yeah, I'm sure Chris could feel
not
that one
surprised.
if he was in the chat.
If Chris was here, he might just feel the disturbance in the force, honestly. Even if
No,
he's not here.
Yeah, exactly. Just the serpents in the force.
Just, I feel a wolf F tilt not connecting. Something is wrong.
But unfortunately, still at a high percentage. Nobody getting the kill here, but
I saw Samus's arm start reeling back. He was ready to let it rip on that wolf landing on him.
so it's very interesting position here. That doesn't kill. Good DI. Just gotta try and get that best you can.
Gotta get off ledge here. Getting off ledge against wolf can be difficult. Chooses the aggressive option, manages to work out here. Now the wolf has to be the one getting off ledge here.
And
Woo, that
that's
grab
death.
reached. Woo!
that
Samus,
reach.
longest grab in the game. Fun fact.
Fair enough.
Well, minus minecart. That grab covers the whole stage. That's
Yeah.
not really a grab.
Anyway, Wolf's still just trying to look for this kill right here. That's the main thing that's keeping the
This should kill.
keeping Alex.
Really?
Nope.
He doesn't have rage.
That's why.
Does not have rage. Chab almost killed as much as back throw did.
Oh my! having Alex at 200% is just a risky position.
I love this. You're running at me? Shine.
Yeah.
It worked.
The wolf is kind of getting in a desperate place right here. Like, besides being down so much, it's just also a desperate place because there it is, though.
I wonder if Alex wanted an up air there because forward air is a common extension off of that, but up air would have beaten.
Yeah.
So I wonder, he might have to tell me later of what he was intending there. Because, I mean, forward air would generally cover that, so.
Yep,
Sure.
so.
But sadly, it did lose to the trade on the Nair. Lost the stock here, but did get a lot of extra credit.
We don't mind those trades because, again, 110%, good position to be in for Alex here. So just gotta look, but we'll see what happens.
Yep.
This wolf's gotta try and find a good combo and try and get off ledge as fast as possible.
Yep. Alex is technically down if you look at the stock numbers, but if you look at the crew battle numbers, Alex is up. Almost gets that kill, double jumps over it. Nice,
yep, and
got
he dies
the trade.
again. That's the trade we like.
Tech.
Even if he dies here, this is a good trade for us.
Absolutely, he has done more than his job. Alex doing a lot of work here for us in these rounds.
Yep, so just the wolf trying to find that kill, but that is an option that he has struggled with in the beginning. Just trying to find a way to kill Alex.
If there's one thing that Alex does well, it is being difficult to kill.
I I mean, Alex also likes this thing called camping. so-
Exactly. That's why he's difficult to kill. You gotta hit him first.
Yeah, you gotta get him out of the tent.
Woo, Wolf up tilt. It is just diet snake up tilt. It hits very hard.
Yep, this is...
Does not kill.
Nope. This is
Across
not
stage,
kill,
not
but-
full rage, does not kill, especially on Hollow Bastion, big stage. Woo, scary. That kills.
And that kills. But this
Yep.
is a bad position for the Wolf going
Absolutely.
into it.
This is a very, very strong position for us. Got to keep this momentum going.
From what
but
I am
it's very, very strong.
aware of, the person who will probably be going in next had some experience against the Wolf. Not a lot, but some.
If I recall,
Because I know we did have a guest on Tuesday.
we did.
Yes.
yes.
That's what
And
I'm talking about.
When I talked to said guest afterwards, our personal little entire roster player of a graduate, Chris.
Yes.
We brought him in for some matchup practice, and apparently this player did impressively well against Chris's Wolf.
That's nice. Nice.
So again, very happy with these freshmen. Very excited to see what he does here.
Yep, this is exciting, and again, we got some matchup experience. I think this is gonna go fairly well for Valpo.
Yeah,
so.
I'm excited. Valpo's sitting in a very good spot here. Very good spot.
Greninja returning to his home stage, it seems too. So we'll see what happens.
Just that home turf advantage.
Yeah,
And
I
stack everything up. You know,
stack up the home turf, stack up the experience,
gotta
stack
get the
up.
music choice too.
He better have that music choice.
Better have the music counterpick. Music counterpicks is more important than stage, obviously.
Yep.
So coming into it, here we see our Greninja
Greninja.
has done very, very well recently.
Mhm.
Did very well against our Wolf practice too. So
Yep.
gonna be pretty interesting to see how he does.
So got the nice music, so I like that.
Is the music counterpick to approval?
I agree, but who knows? Who knows if it was I picked or not? So.
Understandable. So we'll see if it goes well here.
Just gonna try and get in, and he is already racking up some damage because keep in mind this will keep throughout all of the things because he has to 3-stock our Greninja, and that is not something you want at 55%.
Yeah, all this percentage is essentially permanent here since he doesn't have another stock to fall back on. Is getting ahead in the damage. Wolf, a very strong damage output character.
Yep.
But
so.
hey, again, all this percent is permanent effectively. So, you know, you don't have to take this stock with your first. You don't even have to take this stock with your second, as long as you take this stock.
So, but he is trying to. He says, I don't actually want to lose any of my stock.
Yikes!
But that is
Yep,
death.
you gotta be ready for that. Gotta be scary for that.
But it still is high percentage because, like we said before, this wolf has no more lives left after it.
Yeah, like the little wall grab.
Forget about those.
Yeah. Not too many characters. Quite a few characters have a wall jump. Not many people have a wall cling.
Yeah.
Ninja is one of the few. I mean, he do be a ninja frog, so it makes sense.
Yep. And this is a very high percentage for the
Nice.
wolf. That's death.
That's what I want to see more of. Incredible usage of the Hydro Pump edge guards there. Win boxes, when they hit aerial opponents, always send up. So able to use that to push him up, able to get a stronger punish. That's what I love to see. So Valpo down the first round, got the momentum back, turned it around, and came to the win. GG's indeed.
Yep. GG's there for Alma. For the rest of the... Not much more to say from there, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. So sadly, we actually do not have a league game later today. They have a bye for their tournament, but they will have a game later next week. So make sure you guys tune in for that.
We're looking for the start of NECC this coming week.
Wahoo!
So.
Yep. So
finally.
that leaves Smash up 3-0 so far in the season. So great showing for us, and thank you guys for tuning in.
And stay tuned for next week for NECC.
Absolutely.